Hi there, it's Darlene. I hope you're having a good evening. Well, this is going to start out a series, very short series of 3 that I'm going to do of high ticket products that Philip Johansson promotes. So we're going to have Legendary Marketer by David Sharp, MCS, Millionaires Challenge System by Zach Crawford, and John Crestani's Super Affiliate System, because they're all structured in the same manner as these quasi, not an MLM pyramid scheme things. And they all have certain things in common, and they're all horrible products. So I'm happy to do a review on each one of them. Tonight we have Legendary Marketer with David Sharp. What a nasty little program. So basically, to get going, you only have to pay $7, and you're going to get a 15-day challenge. And each day, you're going to get a different module. Okay? Now, these are drip fed to you. Until on day 3, you have to meet with your business coach. And every day after that, you have to meet with your business advisor. What's a business advisor? They're just a closer. I mean, they're a salesperson that's going to try and close you. And each of these systems have this exact same thing. I mean, Philip Johansson's system has the, you're supposed to fill out the questionnaire, and then you get a one-on-one with an advisor. That person is just a closer. He's a salesman. Same thing with Zach Crawford's system. And yes, John Crestani's as well. They all have this. So that is part of what you're paying for when you pay into this system, is you get these hardcore closers working on your side, who work on commission, by the way. So the more they close, the more they make, which behooves them to do that. But this can lead to some very, very shady practices, to put it mildly. And I'm going to show you them, and how these business models are going, and all the weird little secrets from each, in Legendary Marketer. So I'm going to introduce you to this fellow called, he goes under Motivational Marketer on YouTube, and he has this little review of Legendary Marketer, a YouTube review, and I'm going to show you some clips out of it where he really does show some amazing stuff. Like, it boggles my mind that these people can still be out there and going strong. And I think they've been going for about 6 years. Like, it's crazy. Have a look.
When you go through the 15-day challenge from Legendary Marketer, you're assigned a business plan advisor who you'll meet on day 3. And these business plan advisors are just glorified high-ticket closers. Their whole purpose is to ask you questions, create rapport so they can figure out what your goals are. And ultimately, they'll direct you to buy the business blueprints, which are an upsell of $2,500, which isn't the bad practice that I'm talking about. I understand if you're running a multi-million-dollar business, you didn't get there by selling a $7 course. It isn't the fact that they have a $2,500 upsell, it's actually the way that they sell it that leaves people with the bad experience. Now, I've talked to a lot of people who told me that they did not finish the challenge because once they told their business plan advisor that they couldn't afford the blueprints, their business plan advisor either ghosted them or just stopped answering their questions. Some were even told by their business plan advisor that they couldn't finish the 15-day challenge unless they buy the blueprints, which is not true at all. Now, keep in mind, whether you buy the blueprints or not, it's almost impossible to reach out to your business plan advisor after you go through the 15-day challenge. They don't really do much advising other than advise you to buy the blueprints. So if you do reach out to your business plan advisor after you've gone through the challenge and they do respond, they'll just redirect you to ask your question inside the Facebook group. There was even a case where a business plan advisor told somebody to sell their car so they'll be able to afford the blueprints, to which they responded that they needed their car to pick up their kids from school, which led their business plan advisor to think that they weren't serious enough to start an online business. One thing that you have to realize is that these business plan advisors are getting paid on commission. So anybody that they can get to buy the blueprints for $2,500, they'll get a commission for that. which is why some rely on high pressure sales tactics and even straight up lying to people.
So here he interviews a lady that went through the entire 15-day challenge, and she got on to her last day, and her business advisor started realizing this is the end. Well, was realizing, I'm sure, all the time. But at the end there, had to really start putting the thumb screws on because knew there was only 48 hours left to make this sale. And so what he started telling her. Now, she went through the entire story, but it was rather long. So I'm just cutting to the end here to what he did to her.
I want to think about, purchasing the blueprints. And he's like, he goes, well, I could show you what part of them are. So he brings them up on his screen and shows me like just a list or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, and I go, so this is going to be everything that I need. He goes, well, no, he's like, these are just like the basic things. And he's like, from there, you just got to put the research, put in the effort, and you'll be able to figure it out. And then I go, okay. And then he goes, yeah, he's like, the girl that you brought, that can't, the link that you clicked on to get here, she didn't do just the blueprints. She paid for, I don't, and I, like, we didn't even really talk about it, but she paid $7,500 for something. I don't even know what that, what they had, because that's what he told me she spent. So I'm like, oh, okay. And he goes, yeah, she was really pumped. She was ready to go, and look at her now. Is doing well. She's a teacher that did it as an experiment for her high school kids. Yeah, so she's a school teacher that teaches economics or some kind of business class, and then wanted to find a way for her students to make money online, but she didn't know how to do it, so she did paid the $7 or whatever. So he was like, yeah, she did the $7,500 plan. So, that might be something you should be worth looking into. And I was just like, okay, well, I'll let you know, because you got like 48 hours or something like that from the time that you talked to him. So I was at this point, when I started, I'd reached out to a bunch of different people. So she answered a lot of my questions. And so after I got off that call, I messaged her and I said, hey, just out of curiosity, how did you get started? Like, what did you get started with? She's like, oh, I only did the $7 thing. So I'm like, okay. So I just told her, I got off the phone. This guy's telling me that you spent $7,500. She's like, no, there's got to be
Wow.
some confusion. And I'm like, he told me your last name. Is this your last name? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, there's no confusion. Like, he flat out lied to me. And she's
Wow.
like, and she goes, well, what? And I go, why do you think he would lie to me? And I go, is he just really trying to upsell me that hard, or think I'm stupid enough not to go and ask you? And she's like, oh, I think he just might have had me confused with somebody else. That's my experience with them. I was just so like, I'm not going to be lied to. I'm not going to be, given the wrong information.
This is shocking. But you know what? I am so glad that I stumbled upon this while researching for Legendary Marketer, because I mean, there's many a time that I've, thought, oh yeah, I should jump on a Zoom call and figure out, see what this is all about, or, answer these questions and see if, I might qualify, God forbid, or anything like that. Now we know it is strictly just a high pressure sales routine by people that are paid commissions to get you to buy the high ticket items. And so that's not just with this program. That's with a bunch of these high ticket it's going to be, you're going to have that, I think, throughout all of these high ticket programs. Not just Legendary Marketer, but Seven Figure Accelerator for sure. Super Affiliate System and Millionaires Challenge System. All of them have that. I, I'm just so glad that I'm getting to know this now. Now, here's another reviewer on YouTube. His name is Eric Cantu, and his channel is called Work From Your Laptop. He is very well respected. He is an instructor at Wealthy Affiliate, which is the largest online affiliate marketing school. It's also where I come from as well. He's an instructor there, and he has a review channel on Make Money Online things on YouTube. And he gives other value as well. He has a slightly different take on it, and I find his views also very interesting.
And another thing that I'm not a fan of at all are affiliate marketing training platforms that come off like they're going to train you on affiliate marketing, but then at the end of the day, all you're doing is being placed into a funnel where you're going to be upsold some high ticket product, and then the training on affiliate marketing is really just training on how to resell that product. So you sit back and say, am I really learning affiliate marketing, or am I just a salesman working off commissions for someone else's high ticket product filled with upsells?
And that's the part that really, really bothers me, is that you aren't becoming an affiliate marketer. You're just becoming a salesman for that person. And that's it. Because usually that person is doing all of the technical side for you. So, and the selling, the hard sell at the end or in the beginning, that's being done for you too. But you need to drive that traffic. And that's all you're going to learn how to do, is basically sales. And more sales and more sales in this program and in others too. So let me give you the brass tacks about this one and the upsells. So here's some more detail. It gets gorier and gorier basically the more you find out. So yeah, here's the first cost you're going to run into. ClickFunnels, $100 a month. Autoresponder, $20 a month. Paid traffic. Oh, you're going to have paid traffic. Great. Yeah. Something about Facebook ads. So yeah, you're going to need paid traffic. A domain. $10 a year. Okay. Once you finish the 15-day training, you'll be invited to apply for the Legendary Marketer Affiliate Program. And there's 2 affiliates, your basic and your pro. And then you come to the upsells. Now, as I'm going through these, keep in mind that if you haven't bought one of these upsells, you cannot be an affiliate marketer for it. Okay? So you've paid your $7 already. Forget about that. Legendary Marketers Club, $30 a month or $179 a year. Ka-ching, that's an upsell. Traffic University, $1,500. Ka-ching, upsell. And then all of these 4 blueprints, you've got the affiliate marketing, digital products, coaching, events, and masterminds, blueprints, blah, 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 $2,500 a pop. Or the blueprints with mastermind. Oh, I think that's all 4 of the blueprints. Yeah, I think that's all 4 of the blueprints together for $4,500. And then with coaching for $9,500. Now, keep in mind that say you have bought all the way up to that 3rd arrow, say affiliate marketing business blueprint, and you're marketing your little butt off. You're driving the sales to the funnel as much as you possibly can. Well, guess what happens if someone doesn't decide to buy affiliate marketing business blueprint? Instead, they decide to buy, say, digital products business blueprint. You've just lost a commission because you hadn't bought that program. See where this is going? People have spent tons of money buying all these flippin' little programs and then buying more. And where do you think all this money is coming from? Like, people are getting broke doing this. Oh, yeah. Oh, for example, the Business Blueprint Starter Package gets you all 4 business blueprints for $2,500 instead of the $10,000 you'd need to buy them separately. But this offer seems to only be valid for 48 hours during the 15-day challenge. All in, I'd estimate you'll need to spend a minimum of $2,500 a year to implement what you learn in Legendary Marketer and give yourself a chance at earning a decent income. And that's without signing up for pro commissions or buying any upsells. And if you're not careful, you can end up spending a lot of money without earning back anything at all. I like the last paragraph of this one. It is also a requirement that you buy the product, whether you like it or not, because you risk losing commission if you do not. This is crazy, the amount of money you can piss away on this. So I love to do searches on Reddit for products because then you get people's real ideas or real opinions. And here's one person saying, I've been on TikTok pretty often recently, and I've noticed almost every second person teaching about affiliate marketing is promoting this program in their bio. That's already a red flag for the start. Everyone teaching about making money and only promoting one program about making money. I mean, that's a classic pyramid scheme technique. Yes, it is. How this works is that you sign up for a 15-day challenge, which seems to have some knowledge but nothing you can't get for free on YouTube, and I've read that many times, for $7, and apparently this is where you enter a funnel. where they will push the higher paid programs that will make you more money. I think $2,500. Yep, it is. Basically, everyone is making money in this by promoting this program to each other, teaching about affiliate marketing, that they are only affiliating with this program. If you learned money from this program, would you be doing that? Making money from your new knowledge and not going back and trying to push the same stuff down other people? Well, yeah. So again, they're only selling this product. Next one. I was told several times it's only $7, but today I was told by the advisor I won't make a dime unless I do the blueprint plan for $2,500. I knew then and there it was like a MLM. They push sales of these courses and do nothing but talk and talk in circles. I learned nothing except it's a scam. 8K Legendary Marketer. A friend of mine has been involved with David Sharp and Legendary Marketer for a while. My understanding is that you pay a fee for the privilege of being able to turn around and get other people to pay the fee. They claim to provide training, which keeps it legitish. So Jim pays $2,000 to theoretically sign up other people who will pay $2,000 so that they too have access to sign up more people for $2,000. They all pretend they are well trained in online marketing and that this training is the product. So a lot of the reviewers that I saw, said, no, this isn't a scam. It's legit. There's nothing illegal about it. It just, pretty much sucks. But I'm saying that, if this is the way it goes, which this is stated exactly right. Jim pays $2,000 to theoretically sign up other people who will pay $2,000 so that they too have access to sign up more people for $2,000. They all pretend they are well trained online marketing and that this training is the product. No, it's that money that they're collecting, that $2,500 that's getting kicked up to the sales guy, up to David Sharp, up to the affiliate marketer. It's just to get your money and then get you trained to get out there and sell their product for you, all under the guise of training you to be an affiliate marketer. This has actually got a lot of attachments to a real pyramid scheme called a chain distribution scheme. And I wonder if ever these people will get caught up with, because it seems so illegitimate to me. Let's see what Trustpilot has to say about David Sharp. $7 gone in less than 5 minutes. It is really a scam. $7 gone in less than 5 minutes? I wish I had checked this first. I tried to click through the other lessons too, excited to see what I had to look forward to, but nope. I didn't realize that I had to Zoom with someone. I viewed several TikToks promoting this and should have realized it was a scam. Thank goodness it was $7 and not more. I'll stick to YouTube, thank you. At least it's free. Yes, exactly. And this is what happens. You see, there's 15 days of that challenge. You get the first 3 days, and then starting day 4, the only way you can get access to the information is if you have a Zoom call with someone that's called like a coach or an advisor or something like that. And they're no coach, they're no advisor. They're just, again, selling you the wow. They're trying to sell you other upsells. They're keeping you pumped up. Again, they're not giving anything of value. This is just from March 1st. You need to have calls in order to do the trainings, but they can't fit you in for weeks. So you pay for something you cannot use. I would not recommend. Great. And there's a 30-day refund on this. So if you can't even get through it in 30 days, you kind of wasted that. But it's only $7. That's not the main thing. On the $2,500 purchases, you've only got a 3-day refund window. People don't realize that. They think they're still on the 30-day. No, they only got 3 days. I bought the $7 15-day challenge and a $30 or so add-on. I can't even remember what it was at this point, and started the course. I've always been interested in content creating, online businesses, etc., and I thought this would be a course in how to get affiliate opportunities or promote businesses and products. I got done 3 days, and I still didn't feel like I learned anything tangible. I was still just daydreaming of success with no actionable advice to get started. Remember? Sell the wow, not the how. The first demo they give you is literally just a screen recording of how to make an affiliate link to sell a course, not a business or service or product. You're basically learning how to create the same pathway that led you into the course. He swears up and down it's not a pyramid scheme, but what else would you call that? Starting on day 4, the next 11 days have to be unlocked by your advisor, who you arrange Zoom meetings with. This wasn't explained to me on the call, only afterward through email, so now your progress depends on signing up for the calls every day. My advisor seemed nice, but it isn't really clearly what they do or what qualified them. You have meetings with them where they are just continue to sell you a fantasy and hype you up to buy these add-ons and tools that will supposedly make you more money. But again, they're just more ways to promote, guess what? These online courses. All of their testimonials are just people giving vague speeches about how they're so amazed with their progress, but you never see what it looks like. After day 4 and feeling like I wasn't learning much, I decided to look up Legendary Marketer Reddit and found myself here like many of you. Yeah. Useless. Stay away. No one on here they interview sells products or has an actual store. They're all just reselling David's affiliate marketing program of Legendary Marketer. It's hysterical. The interviews are of people selling the dream or reselling the dream, and David and his team graduated from the interviewers' University of Stuttering and drag out topics. That's funny. And are professionals about speaking about nothing. Waste of time. I like this guy. Legendary Marketer is an MLM scheme company. I recently had a negative experience with Legendary Marketer, and I wanted to share my story to help protect others from making fraudulent purchases. Here's what happened. Legendary Marketer operates as an MLM scheme company where you sell low-ticket challenges. Yeah, and they say he's not saying either that it is an MLM. He's saying an MLM scheme company. It's working the same as an MLM without the multiple levels, where they sell low-ticket challenges and lie to you by telling you will have your own business plan advisor, but this advisor is nothing more than a sales agent who is trying to make a commission out of you. Once you're in, they hype you up and make things seem within your reach. Whether or not you buy their $2,500 blueprint, they offer you the chance to affiliate market for them in hopes that you'll make $1,000 in commission on each person you sell the blueprint to. They run ads using your money and profit from it while you lose money running ads for them or lose time creating content to promote them, because these guys are supposed to be blogging as well. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way that Legendary Marketer is a scam. After taking their challenge and completing it, I decided to become an affiliate for them and ran ads for 2 weeks, costing me around €300. And he would have paid the $2,500 too, yeah. I sent 710 people to their funnel, and 140 of them reached checkout, but I didn't receive any commission. Ouch. When I contacted their support team about the back office and how they report for my affiliate links is not in sync with the data, they blamed me and accused me of doing things wrong. However, after proving that I knew what I was doing, they came up with an unstructured story to cover the fact that I might have made some sales. If you want the email to be forwarded, I'll let you know. Feeling frustrated and angry, I commented on their daily Facebook Live session, suggesting that people check Legendary Marketer status on the Better Business Bureau.org before spending money on their course. However, they deleted my comment and terminated my affiliate account. No doubt. Refunding the $3.99 that was spent on their low ticket offers. Okay, so he got $4 back on that $7. Wow, and that's it. To my bank account in hopes to not write a review like this one. Good luck having any kind of refunds if you buy their high ticket offer. Beware, you have only 3 days to refund what you bought from them and not 14 days as they claim on their website. The truth is, Legendary Marketer is nothing but a scam, and David Sharp is a professional con artist who preys on people in need. They offer expensive dreams and empty promises, but they don't care about their affiliates or customers. After all, how can you trust a previous heroin addict? I strongly advise against purchasing anything from them, and if you've already fallen victim to their scam, please report them to the Better Business Bureau and warn others about their fraudulent practices. David, I know you could see this review, and I have to repeat it one more time. You're nothing but a con artist. Yeah. And set up this whole scheme to set up a system that will just sell itself and sell itself and sell itself and sell itself in a closed loop system. So here's some comments on somebody else who reviewed this program. And these are comments on their website. And it says, legendary marketer is an MLM scheme. Don't fall for this big scam. People who join Legendary Marketer can only make money by recruiting people to join the same program. Yeah, that's the only way you can make money. Because if you're trying something else and you don't have the sales team and you don't have the support, you're never going to make it. Legendary Marketer even requires you to pay for the program that you want to promote, which is not a typical affiliate program. Normal affiliate programs will not require you to pay, but Legendary Marketer. And all their courses are super expensive. The creator only cares about their own profit, but not the students. Legendary Marketer is just a cult of people copying and pasting all the same information over and over by hiding the real information behind "this is great side hustle" bullshit. So many times I've seen very badly stated information of works such as video transcription, book reading, voice acting, video games, app testing, answering questions by just Googling, just watching video or searching the web. Yeah. And so are students getting results? I did some digging on Legendary Marketer, and it's a bit weird. It's hard to find any real, concrete examples of students who have made a ton of money. You know how other courses, the sales pages are usually full of past students' earnings and glowing reviews? Yeah, not the case with Legendary Marketer. The best I could find was a video of one student who said he made $43,000 in affiliate commissions in just 30 days, but that's pretty much it. No. These people are losing their shirts. So why does Legendary Marketer stink so badly of a pyramid scheme or an MLM? Where did David Sharp actually come from? Wow, this was an interesting revelation to me, I must say. He came from this nasty pyramid scheme MLM called Empower Network. And it was co-founded by David Sharp and David Wood. And then David Sharp stepped down from the company in April, citing health reasons. But I'm going to get into all of this in detail. So Truth in Advertising did quite a lot on this and shows how the Empower Network works. And oh my God, is it ever a complex little thing, but that gets the money to the top as fast as possible, I must say. So, Empower Network says it's a blogging platform. Get others involved in this vague business that has to do with blogging software and business training. When you add up just what the company initially asks you to pay, about $2,000 a year in basic expenses, and compare it to what the company's own income disclosure form reveals, which is that 2/3 of distributors earn less than $500 on average per year, you realize that most folks lose money. So when you add up just what the company initially asks you to pay, about $2,000 a year in basic expenses, and compare it to what the company's own income disclosure form reveals, 2/3 of the distributors earn less than $500 on average per year. You realize that folks lose money. But many consumers tell a different tale. The FTC has received more than 160 complaints about the company. In the complaints, which the FTC released to TINA.org in response to a federal Freedom of Information request, consumers said the company offered products that didn't have any useful information. They were pressured into investing thousands of dollars to qualify for higher commissions, but ended up in debt and were pushed into recruiting others to earn revenue were pushed into recruiting others to earn revenue. That is precisely what David Sharp is doing in Legendary Marketer, is you have to recruit others to keep on earning money. So David Sharp, from his personal bio, said he struggled in hardship, homelessness, addiction, and personal defeat. I think that's why the addiction to heroin comment in Trustpilot came up, but I'm not sure. Struggle and hardship, homelessness, addiction, and personal defeat. He rose from the ashes to change his life, change the way he viewed the world, and change the way the world viewed him. Earned more money than ever, traveling the world and living the life of his dream. 2 Cinderella stories indeed. Good for them, right? Note to self. If I ever want to create a fanatic following that blindly buys my simple, easy solutions to every problem in life, I need to make sure to tell my rags to riches story about alcoholic parents, no means to exist, and work for everything I ever needed, wanted. It's good for business. Yeah, I mean, all these guys have some kind of, I went through this kind of struggle, and it's so that you can find them relatable. But that's just it. It's good for business. So what happened to the Empower Network? Well, it ultimately failed. But before it failed, there was one lizard that escaped. That would be Dave Sharp. Yeah. He suddenly came down with some horrifying illness and had to leave for health reasons, and that was his exit scam. And he left with his money intact. In the meantime, he left his buddy David Wood back there, and David Wood went bankrupt, and the other guy that was also a founder, or high up in there, I'm not exactly sure, but he's like way up there, he went to jail for 2 years. So... And then David Sharp said, that it was so bad for his health that he's not even going back to the same industry. Right. So then he started his own business called Duplicate Dave, which is now part of Legendary Marketer, a brand that David founded. He's using the same MLM concept for promoting and marketing Legendary Marketer. So Empower Network only sold Empower Network, and that's why it failed. And fails spectacularly. Legendary Marketer only sells Legendary Marketer. It's not doing well. It's starting to get noticed. It's starting to notice that it's everywhere and nobody's making any money. It's making it to the Better Business Bureau. It's not going well with them. Now, of course, it can say that you don't have to sell this program. Okay? No. You can sell whatever program you want. But then if you try to do that, you're not given any of the support or the tools that you need to actually be able to succeed. The only possible chance you've got of succeeding is to sell the program itself. So I'm sure some might be wondering, I know I was, well, then does anybody make money on these systems? I mean, other than David Sharp, does anybody but the top guy make money off these systems? Yeah, there are. And as I've explained with other systems, this gentleman here will explain with Legendary Marketer. And his name is Make Bank with Jerry.
And I know you'll see videos on here where, people say, hey, I made $1,000 in a day, $20,000 in a week. But, some of those guys have been marketing for a long, long time. They have email lists. They have subscribers on their YouTube channels. That's a mile long. So all they have to do is put out a new email, put out a new video. All of a sudden they reach the masses.
So that's where they get the big numbers for their testimonials. And it's this way, not just for Legendary Marketer, but again, also for 7-Figure Accelerator, Super Affiliate System, Millionaire Challenge System. They're all the same. And the big marketers, sure, they'll go from one to the another, and hyperinflate the numbers of when they're saying, hey, look at these wonderful testimonials of people who are doing so well. Sure, it's all those big marketers. And the average everyday person that they recruit, well, they're just there to feed the big marketers, I think, because as shown here, that the little guys don't make anything. They lose money. So, do I call this system a scam? Absolutely. Is it illegal? Well, I think we have yet to see. So, as usual, my channel is just run on a donation basis. I don't have any kind of plugs to say, hey, don't buy this, buy my system, it's so much better, blah, blah, blah. No. I'm just giving you what I've researched and what I have found, and I hope that it's of use to you. So if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee, the donation link is at the top of the comments or in the description. If you need to contact me, my Telegram is at the bottom of the description. And if you could like and subscribe, it would be awesome. Thanks a bunch, and I hope this finds you well. Darlene out.